Let's get started. Oh man, we have quite a few buffs. So yeah, fun thing today I found out. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna continue. We're gonna try this fight a few more times.
Yes.
We're gonna get back over here, which is where we were starting the fight yesterday. I felt like I had better,
Hey.
a better
What?
time trying it out over here.
Well,
Trying to fight him over in this corner.
Aye?
So I want to put a Loth over here.
following your lead.
I'm gonna put Sacagawea in the back. Which chest is Sacagawea wearing? The stealth one? Where is the other chest that we had on her? All these chests. Sell value. This one's better. Right. It's not like crazy better though.
Following your lead.
I'm just gonna put these here like this.
Hey.
I'm gonna put the dog in the middle.
Hey.
I'm gonna have to re-eat my food, which is fine.
What?
One thing I was wondering, how long does this? Okay, these seals last for a while. We should probably put these seals down. You know? Does he
What
have
is it?
any kind of trap seal? No? Okay.
Hey.
So,
What?
oh, we got, I was thinking about this earlier too. We have this Maelstrom scroll. This would probably be pretty good on him.
What is it?
Do I have any traps? I'm trying to pull out all the freaking stops here. Like a trap would be good. The answer was no, because I've sold all my traps. We'd have a Tanglefoot trap. This would slow people down. We have the Holy Fire Pillar trap. Okay. Let's try and put these traps down.
Hey.
Hey. So he can drop, I guess. Let's put like this one here. And then we'll put the hobble one, the Tanglefoot one here. Oh, we can only have one down at a time? Gotcha. Well, that works. It'll help him get back a little bit quicker. I want to put this thing down over here.
Varu beyond seek.
Okay. I'm going to put him up. All right. Let's go ahead and let's eat food, and we're going to try this out. So yeah, we're going to try this a few times. I looked at the mobs that we're fighting on the wiki today. I guess all these dudes are 4 and 5 levels higher than us. Just, you know, that's interesting. Certainly. Actually, you know what? I kind of wanted to switch up his spells. Which it might be too late. Not in Grimoire. So instead of, say, like this one, you can put in this one, because I wonder if they could be petrified.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay, that's gonna come up by the time he gets back. I'm gonna quick save,
Hey.
and I'm gonna run in. All right,
You have
here we go.
spells because, but imagine what could be done. Where are
I don't need to hear this anymore, right? That's what we tell ourselves. I love the music, man. It's good music. So, we're gonna pop this on him. Aloth is gonna pop that. Let's get the Terrify buff up. He needs to fucking book it. Okay, so he got knocked back. It's kind of okay. Can I summon these on him? I can apparently. Nice. Summon that. These guys are gonna chug a chug. They're accuracy potions. Want him to get crit going. He's casting his blights. Okay, I want to get blights up because I'm hoping the blights will tank for us. This is fine right here. Let's get the dog here. These guys gonna start attacking. Get that arrow on. Let's go Champion's Boon. He needs to go boar like a fucking sap. I'm curious if I can petrify this dude. I'm gonna try it. Oh, we can petrify him. That's a fucking game changer if I ever saw one, dude. Now he's gonna take 2 times damage and shit. While we have that petrify going, we're gonna run up and we're gonna black hole. We're gonna try and CC some other stuff. He needs to get the boar form ASAP. He's gonna melee back some shit. We're gonna priest dome. He's taking double damage now, which is really great. Black hole's about to get cast. She should be wounding shot. Okay, he's doing his crushing thing. Restoring endurance, reducing durations of negative effects. Where's the one? It's a single ally. Let's see if this will like completely get rid of that crushing hammer. Like we just one-shot that asshole. Straight up. Alright. Okay. That's fucking massive. Let me see if I can get another petrify off in this area. That would be huge as well. I'm also gonna try to get lightning up. He's got the bubble on him now. So what we're gonna try to do is actually heal him. These two and the dog. I want to go after the wand. The wands are pretty fucking nasty. But I think we're going to go after the Steel Spine Magus since they're immune to lightning. The lightning immune mobs are going to be pretty fucking gross for us to deal with. Let's see what happens. Okay. So this stuff's up. Let's hit a giant moonwell. Let's actually hit his Q. His Q's pretty nasty. Okay, nice. I think it Champion's Boon off on him. We did the Petrify again. Petrify looks nice. Blast of Frost. The Blast of Frost is gonna hit her guys. That's no good. Chill Fog on the other hand can do some stuff. Alright. So still playing Magus going down. What else we got in here? Just him? Alright. Is our dude up? No, he's still getting prone, he's getting crushed. Console Hot's crushing Doom, man. It's fucking nasty. Okay, so he's paralyzed, that's good. We need to like... I'm gonna do this right here. Actually, this bark wouldn't be a bad idea if people were more kind of bunched up. Actually, I'm just gonna do it. And we can also... Alright, let me look at this Console Hot buff, because this thing is a motherfucker. Where's it at? Console Hot's crushing Doom. It's just crush damage. And then we're prone, over and over again. We have nothing to like stop that, that's what sucks. Okay, she's just gonna do her thing. Smagus is going down. He's doing Chill Fog. Okay, so these guys are all gonna be immune to confuse, immune to confuse. So that's a no bueno. How are their fire immunes? Are pretty good. So he's immune to frost. These guys are gonna be immune to unconscious too, right? Yeah, immune to unconscious. I think I want to run out because it. It's immune. If we had like some kind of water spell, I think all they do. They're immune to. Well, they take some fire damage. So we'll try to burn them. Okay. So now that that's off, you need a hobble and stuck. Let's see if he can like heal himself really quick. Alright, so the next target for these three is going to be the animated wand. Crushing Doom is actually up. So this guy is not immune to frost. I want our Mage Boy to go out fucking real goddamn wide, bro. I think I already told these guys to take care of the wand. The wand is nasty. I'm gonna get this garden up. I just want him to live. That's the whole thing.
Yes?
All right, now that he's over here, I can do like that. Will hurt him. I want everything that can attack to attack the wand. Well, maybe not him. He can attack the magus. He can go knock the magus down. Does he have any beneficial spells? Merciless Gaze? Oh, no, 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 no. Let's clear that shit off right now. Let's go ahead, and we're also going to pop a Moonwell right on top there. And while we're popping Moonwell, we got to make sure that we heal the priest. So let's do a self-heal. They're still going after the wand.
Yes.
So that Magus is on the floor. I think Frightened's coming back up. Let's get this buff up. Okay. So the Magus is dead. Let's kill the wand ASAP. I don't. Fortunately, it says that he takes fire damage, which is weird. I could, like, somehow. Let's do that. If we get the animated wand down, it'll only be him left.
Ah, thank you.
Okay. Let's do that. Now we're all on console hot. Perfect.
Away. Let's push this away.
Break off to the side. I mean, we just pretty much gotta heal, right? Keep dudes up.
Stand still.
Keep dudes up and we will win. They gotta get out of the poison. So he needs to move up. I don't think, yeah, she's taking some damage, so we gotta move her out. Oh, he's stunned. Grass is grass, bitch! Grass is grass, bitch! I didn't even use my Maelstrom Skull. I just noticed that. Actually, you know what? I can do that fireball a little bit better. GG. Holy shit, that fight was hard. Oh boy. So we got, what do we get? Broad Belt of Power. The Iron Class, Boots of Stability. Spell Defense bonus. Consahant's Crushing Doom. That's gonna be a fun spell to have. Deflection Bracers. You could probably put those on him. Might and Resolve. Is there probably good bracers for him? 30 defense against prone attacks. I think Kana needs better boots. He just has speed boots. What's this? Grants the visage of console hut. Nice.
Well?
The shelves of this bookcase overflow with books, loose pages, and miscellaneous artifacts. Many of the spines you can see are scrawled with indecipherable glyphs, and more are completely blank. A proper search of this mess would probably take hours. Search the bookcase. One of the books is especially heavy. Pulling it out, you see that it is a book on coinage with an assortment of actual coins pasted on the pages. You peel the coins away and take them. Whoa! Hours of searching leaves you back, your back aching and your eyes sore. You don't find anything else of value. Okay, I assume this is stuff that is decently gonna sell. Hopefully, maybe. We just got some cool scrolls, crackling bolts. That's all him. He even got some lockpicks. The rich fabric is as smooth as lambskin, as softer than most beds.
Hi.
The shelves of this bookcase overflow with books, loose pages, and miscellaneous artifacts. Many of the spines you can see are scrawled with indecipherable glyphs, and more are completely blank. A proper search of this mess would probably take hours. Search the bookcase. The chain glitters from a middle shelf, and you pull it and find an amulet in your hand. Spell word amulet, cool. That's the 10 defense, nice. Hey, what's up, Creepy Soft? Missile Barrage. Cool. What is this? Obsidian lamp figure? Summon 3 shades. Cool.
Yes.
Hopefully the sky. Ho ho ho. I'm doing good. We just beat console hot. Hey, now that we're caught up to where the crash screwed us over, let's continue on. And we'll head out of here. That's Crackhold. That console hot fight was awesome. That was awesome, awesome, awesome. I liked it a lot. So now I think we want to head to... I don't know where we're heading to. We're gonna start the X-Pack proper now. I believe this was this whole siege was a part of the X-Pack. But the Stalwart Village is like the X-Pack proper. So we're gonna go Cadnua. We still need to do like the endless, do that. There's like a dragon at the bottom of the endless dungeons of Cadnua. We gotta do that too. But we'll save that for later. We also have to beat the game, but we gotta do the X-Pack first.
I must say, I'm impressed.
Nothing to report. We need to assign this out. Yep. Pay off, sure. Let's go into here. We're gonna sell some stuff. Get sealing.
Hello.
See what you have. Scroll of Valor would probably be good. 15 accuracy. Oh, that's 1k though. Yeah. It's a lot of Ks. Alright, let's do sell value high to low. Oh my god. Look at that, I'm already rich. After just one trip. This is like more money than I've made the entire game. Holy shenanigans. And here you were thinking 300 CP to learn. Yeah. I don't want to get rid of. And then, oh yeah, we also have these. Exceptional plate armor. Oh yeah, the Crucible Knight armor. We don't want to get rid of that. I never am gonna have money problems again, apparently. Just had to do this this one mission. There we go, 95k. Damn. All right. Speaking of learning spells from books, I need to learn the spells out of that that one grimoire we picked up from Console Hot. Because I bet he had some pretty cool spells. I know he has the that one cool one. So this one was of Constitution. She had Might 3. He has Binding of Constitution. He has Might 3. This is Might 2 Resolve 2. Constitution. Let's give him this one. Let's give him these. Yep. Learn all this stuff. The wizard hurls out a tiny ball of flame that sits in a fixed amount of time before exploding for heavy burn damage. Cool. Substantial Phantom. Cool. Wall of Draining. Just gonna learn all the spells. Go ahead and use that belt. Ring of Deflection. He's already using that, right? He's not. Should I use this? I think so. Scroll of Restore Critical. We'll keep scrolls on him. But this guy, we got a few more here. Still got 90k. Can we enchant this any further? I mean, now we can do big enchants because now we have the 20k or whatever. I won't feel bad about like this stuff. Like this legendary enchant. Let's just go. Oh, requires level 16. Wow. That one's level 12. I just need a ruby.
Amazing. You could fit a
Well?
whole village in here.
Yeah, I heard that before. So did Console Hot Siege of Crackhold or whatever? Does that one get put up? Yeah, here it is. Siege of Crackhold. I defeated Console Hot, one of the greatest wizards in Eora. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and rest. Let's get the might bonus because I like big dick damage. Is this my place? Yes, this is the castle that we took over, and then we fixed her up. As it were. Does she have anything to say about us?
I have heard terrible things. I worried you would not return. Is it true that there are riots in Defiance Bay, and that Avar Wolfgren has been slain?
It's true. How terrible, but I am glad you're unharmed, my lord. I can hope the city recovers. What does the state of the keep? Everything's great. Cool. What do we have on this thing? Just fine? So we need to get rubies.
As you wish.
We need lots of stuff. But yeah, Cybershot, this is my place. The whole castle, like the stronghold system, is pretty cool. And it has like it's called an endless dungeon, but it's not really an endless dungeon. That's beneath it. It's really like 15
Last
levels.
thing the Deerwood needs is another foreign colony.
We'll see. All right. Give me like 30 seconds. I need to do something real quick, and when I come back, we're gonna travel to the DLC place. It's supposed to snow here tonight, man. That's crazy. Yeah, this party's good. Let's go to Stalwart Village. Village? Your party is considered high level for the content in White March. If you'd like, the critical path can be increased in difficulty to give you more of a challenge. The rewards you receive will be the same. Your choice cannot be changed once it is selected. I don't understand the options here. Does high level make it even harder? Let's go high level.
You set out for Stalwart. The White March rises up in the distance, stretching to the north and south as far as the eye can see. It beckons to you with peaks like broken fingers. The road thins to a tattered ribbon, and the shadow of the mountains falls across your path. You've barely begun your climb when the darkening sky pummels you with hailstones and turns the ground beneath you to ice. You press on. The air grows thin, and the treacherous mountain passes funnel screeching winds past your ears. A blizzard forces you to make camp for 3 days, huddling for safety while snow piles around your refuge. At last the weather clears, and you approach Stalwart under a crisp blue sky. There's a noise, high and sharp, coming from the village that sounds at first like another frozen gale. But when you top the rise and reach the village's wooden gates, you see what lies beyond them.
What lies beyond them? Let's kill ogres! Again.
As you wish.
You're stuck.
No prisoners! Sacre
His paralyzed really does sound like Sacre Blue to me. I'm not sure if it sounds like Sacre Blue to anybody else. Is there anything up here? Hammer and chisel, cool. Ringar berries. Oh, we must let this guy get away with some Audra. Alright, we need a deer in the front. Let's charge into this guy. Have these guys on here. Let's have him help out over here. In boar form and cast away. $110. Oh, what? Where's that hit at? I know I saw it. Or was it just 10 something else maybe? It was added together and I just can't read correctly.
What is it?
That is possible. We got fish in here. Boom, fish. You go after that wolf. You guys go after that. You help with that wolf. And then... Damn. 84. What's up, cat?
Well,
I have a cat that just joined me. He must be hungry. What else would he be here? It's not for love. It's not for adoration. What we got here? I thought I was gonna say mushroom, not hat. Let's charge into that guy. I'm gonna go boar form into that guy as well. Buff my crit. Oh, it's a cannoneer. Huh? Let's actually do like the... Oh, I don't have the charge. So to knock that guy down. Get him quick before he reloads. Got him. Yeah, that's 115. It must be adding stuff up. Because I don't see a 115 hit in here. Consolidating damage.
All right then.
Aha! Let's have these go after him, and these two and go after that guy. Oh, that's the warlord. Alright. Buff crit. Let's actually have him cast a Slicken. And I want my main man to turn. Alright, we got our own guy there, that's fine. We're gonna cast that. Let's get up a really good spell. Like this one. Let's play the shot game. Where's he running? What the fuck? I don't get it sometimes. Let's see if I can get this Petrify out. This Petrify, when this hits, they're gonna take 2x damage, which is pretty great. They're not immune to it. Hey. 119. Damn, so much for that warlord.
Ready, Watcher.
Okay. Let's go take out this guy. He can run with them.
How may I help?
I feel like we need a quick Slicken on these dudes.
Following your lead. For Takoa!
Pop that. Let's get our shields up. Slicken them again.
What is it? No,
He's dead.
Hi.
Nice. Their leader is dead.
Back to the matron now.
Let's run back to your woman. I saved you, give me money. You're the Renegilde sent for. She'll want to speak with you. Her house is just up the way, next to Grefstretz. The messenger pants waving smoke away from his face.
Katie's house is burning.
Katie's?
Hurry, they're both in there.
Oh, I'm afraid Katie's a goner. Where do we kill the guy?
Fresh fish, freshly caught.
Where's my loot?
Help! The
Fresh
hut's coming down.
fish, freshly caught.
Like now is not the time to be worrying about fresh fish. Could just be me. Fresh fish. Let's save this girl. The roof of the hut is almost entirely enveloped in flames. Lighting the snow in the stark orange hue, several beams have been reduced to ember-dotted husk. Through the hut's threshold, you see only billowing smoke. Fire roars as it climbs the timbers. The air feels thick and hot, and the building is a maze of flame. Withstanding the smoke and navigating the fire will be challenging. Enter the burning hut myself. You leap over the burning threshold, plunging past a veil of smoke. Inside the house, fire has pitted the walls and beams, and a thick haze rolls through the building. It is hard to see even a few feet ahead, save for the occasional glimpse of glowing embers. Crouch down to avoid the smoke. You move onward through a haze of heat and soot. The hut groans and shifts as the blaze grows. Beam overhead suddenly gives way with crack. You sprint forward into graceful roll, avoiding the burning debris that comes crashing down. Despite the smoke and flames, you remain unharmed and unhindered for the moment. Pressing forward, you come at last to a wider room. To the left is a man, the source of the faint cries for help. He stands trapped behind a curtain of flame, arms raised to ward off the heat. It may be impossible to reach him without quenching the fire's flares. To the right, a woman lies unconscious beneath what appears to have once been the roof. She's small, but the rubble trapping her looks heavy. Smoke winds its way up and out into the open air, obscuring all sight. Go to the right. This woman is trapped beneath a considerable amount of rubble, including heavy crossbeam. Purpling bruise on her temple suggests that she was struck as the debris fell. On her outflung hand, you can make out a glint of a ring. Just take the ring. Use a pry bar to clear the rubble. You set the pry bar against a section of the crossbeam and use every ounce of strength to lift it clear. After a period of fruitless struggle, the beam finally begins to rise by slow degrees. With one great and final effort, you heave the last of the rubble clear off the woman. Though still unconscious, the woman is free of the rubble and can now be moved. Carry the woman out. The woman is of slight frame, and carrying her proves easier than freeing her from the rubble. You hoist her carefully onto your shoulder. Turn away to hold the man. You approach the other victim. A sudden flash over singes your arm. It doesn't stop you, but the pain steadily grows. Help! Please help me here. A man dressed in a haphazard armor of local guard stands trapped at one side of the house. Fire has worked its way across the floorboards, blocking all escape. It's cast Winter Wind. You try to concentrate upon the sequence of words that will summon with forth frost magic, but the stifling heat, the smoke, and the literal weight upon your shoulders all prove to be serious distractions, and the spell never materializes. Try to reach the man through the flames. You move toward him, but the flames scald your arms. He also tries to move towards you, but the flames raise higher. See ya, bro. Beset by smoke, clogged air, and burning debris, you find an ordeal taking its toll, so you press on determined. Keeping firm hold on the unconscious woman, you turn for the exit. Clear the fallen being with easy grace, avoiding the scattered embers. Debris underfoot. Smoke clouds your vision and makes it difficult to breathe. You take the toxic gases and you push your way to the exit. At last you come to the door, rushing out of the blaze and into the mountain air.
Katie, thank the gods you saved her.
Women and children first, right? It was coming down, taking you with it. At least you got Katie out when you did. As for poor Laird Golder, his eyes widen as a section of the roof collapses. You look like you could use a drink. Take this over to Hefrix and have one on me.
Well? Yes.
Okay. Rip. That's rough. Let's go into this guy's house. He was the one that sent for us. I was hoping we'd go back in with the loft, and the loft we'd be able to do like chill fog and stuff, but I guess not. I guess he just died. Poor guy. You see a middle-aged woman and a younger man locked in an argument. Both wear clothes streaked with blood and dirt. The young man turns to the woman, a fresh cut visible below his eye.
They've destroyed the stockade, Mother. It's...
Enough. They're gone.
She holds up a hand which is missing the final joint of the ring finger. but it's her voice, sharp and steely, that silences the young man. As he glowers at his toes, she turns to you with dark circles under her eyes and a smile pulled taut across her thin lips.
The deliverer of Cadnua. Thank you for making the journey. Abidan knows it's a long one. Well, I'm sure you wagered on a more civilized welcome. Still, we're much obliged for your capable intervention.
He pulls a knife from his belt and an apple from his pocket and sets to work. I was told this has to do with
What's
Durgan's
in
bounty.
it, to be exact?
She folds the map in her hand with a quick and merciless pinch.
Stalwart isn't much more than a grease stain on a map. What roads we've got in the White March are basically tracks in the snow. And for every trader or adventurer that comes through, 3 of our own leave for good.
Uh-oh.
But it weren't always so. There was a time when kings and queens sent their firstborn to these mountains, when the White March was the envy of empires.
What happened? How the mighty have fallen. That's all in the
The
past.
Pargrin dwarves transformed the White March once. We could bring some of that greatness back to Stalwart. But we need the White Forge.
Because I'm a mountain dwarf, I'm going to say, I know of
Then
it.
you'll know that no one's felt as much as a summery breeze from the White Forge for over 200 years.
Yes, I know. Because I'm a mountain dwarf.
I'm hoping you can do something about that.
Me work a forge? I've never done anything like that. And why would I do
Told
that?
you.
He jerks his chin at Reginald. Or Rin Guild. His jaw is set to the rigid defiance of youth.
If uncovering one of the greatest mysteries of Kith's civilization don't light your wick, then think on what's in Durgan's battery. A powerful forge and some of the finest weapons ever crafted. We've been trying to breach Durgan's battery for over a year now. Problem is, the other expeditions can't so much as dent the front door.
Tell me about these
A
other
dozen
expeditions.
different groups have come through at our request, and several more besides. Been hoping that one of them could clear the way through Durgan's battery. But young or old, green or seasoned, it don't seem to matter. They cast their spells, chisel at the door, and search the grounds until they've worn new treads into the old stone. The lucky ones eventually go home. Plenty more find themselves on the wrong side of a blizzard, or an ogre raiding party.
Why the sudden interest in the White Forge?
We're an old mining town. Or we were until the Adirans pulled out and left us with a half-dug mine shaft and something resembling an inn.
Damn.
Since then, it's been a steady decline. You've seen the roads. Isn't much we can produce that the Valians can't ship cheaper. But the White Forge, well, if we could fire it up again and start producing Durgan steel, or something close to it, wouldn't matter if we're in the White March or the Living Lands, business would come.
And that's why you
That's
need
the
my
long and
help.
short of it. We're laborers and fisherfolk, not adventurers. But Durgan steel could put Stalwart on the map again, open up the mines, bring in new business. We just need the White Forge.
I like that there's voice acting. I wonder if it's going to be this way for the whole of the DLC. All right, any idea where
The
she
battery's
begin?
up the mountain to the north, a good hike away.
She jerks her head in the direction of the slope behind
Near
the house.
Galvino's place, huh?
So it is. Though I was going to suggest dealing with that ogre camp before anything. Mestre Galvino, as the old crosspatch prefers
Who's
it,
Galvino?
lives by himself and keeps the wilder and beasts at bay through sheer foulness of his temper.
She means to say he's a skilled smith and animancer, who's lived in the shadow of Durgan's battery for over a decade.
I'd say that's worth mentioning.
And he butters his bread on both sides and fits his left shoe before his right. But that's neither here nor there.
Seems odd that he lives out in the wilderness by himself.
Not doing much worse than any of us.
Fair enough.
He wore out his welcome in Stalwart. He's better off with ogres and Lagufoth as his neighbors now.
Lagufoth.
Old lunatic finally went too far. And we sent word to the Valiant academies. I don't like speaking on it, but if you want to get his guff, just remind him that we gave him the boot.
I see.
Ain't nobody here fond of the man, but he's a clever hand and a quick study. It's a fool who thinks he stayed so close to the battery without figuring something about it.
You said as much to the last party, and we haven't seen hide nor hair of 'em since. Maybe they didn't run afoul of Baragon's ogres after all.
Shrugs and turns
Just
back to the
watch your
fire.
step. Galvino's place is a ways east of the battery, and folk who pass it bring unsettling tales.
Tell me about the ogre
Belongs
camp.
to Flames That Whisper, Matron Baragon's clan. Hunters tell me they've been active of late.
Hunting elk and otherwise minding their own damn business.
Minding their own business. Never mind the latest expedition's disappearance or the broken stockade.
I'm saying we shouldn't agitate them further.
What does the mage have to do
The
with
brawl
anything?
outside was just the latest patch of trouble. The ogre clans are getting bolder, and we'll all sleep easier knowing they aren't circling our walls.
I think we need to take these ogres
Also,
out.
Baragons like to have whatever the last expedition found. Rumor has it they disappeared near her turf.
Killing a matron will only make our problems worse.
Why?
The way to approach Baragon is with your hands held high.
This guy is a pussa.
If anyone could parley with an ogre, I suppose it'd be you.
Parlay.
But they aren't known for their patience with prattle. Good. Before you leave town, stop by the Grave's Rest. Most visitors to Stalwart spend some time there, so Hafric and his patrons may be able to give you the lay of the land.
Alright, so we got probably a few quests. Yeah, the Ogre Matron, the Recluse of White March, and Durgan's Battery.
What?
Doot, doot, doot. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum,
That's
ba-dum,
settled.
ba-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Okay.
What is it?
Not the nicest chest ever, but okay. All right, Skaloo, you should have
see the
what you
harm.
call it now. It should be sent to you on Steam. Whoa!
Feels like home. Only thing this place needs is some sliced blubber and a dozen romping
Still
foxes.
can't feel my fingers.
Owena! Go check on that Orland. Make sure he don't steal nothing.
Let's see what we
Never
got here.
seen such a bloodbath. Feels like we got half the town's survivors in here, just drinking to forget it. But you must be looking for some refreshment, too, after the way you handled them ogres. Or perhaps a room.
Yeah, I want to see some refreshments. I think I saw a fish head floating in the stew pot.
Nothing like a pint to take the chill off.
What's wrong with fish heads, man? You're most welcome. Don't mention it. Let's buy these lockpicks. So each one of these is 1,000? Dang. Just put those back. What's this? 3 damage reduction for 120 seconds? Is that good? 8 max endurance, 1 int, 1 percep. That's not great. Flame shield. Okay. Alright, let's buy the stuff. Do we need a camp? I guess we do need a camp, and he's fatigued.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can top quality bear?
Let's see what we get here. 2 dex, 2 might, 2 constitution. That's pretty good. It's not 2 intellect, but that's attack speed, that's damage, and that is health. Okay. So, find Berrigan in the ice caves. I guess we're doing that one. Let's check out some of the vendors around town. There might be like some good uniques or something. Hopefully this isn't one of those games where like the DLC, the items are just like by far and away way better than the like items that you get in the core game. What do you got?
Figured you'd be out of here in a flash after the fighting died down. Most people don't stick around after they figure out the ogres are making regular visits. I would have helped fight them monsters off, you know, if I didn't think I'd just get in the way. And with you there to handle things, everything turned out well enough, didn't it? Don't see why Havrick's still sour at me.
What's this about Havrick?
Oh, Havrick's the innkeeper over at the Grave's Rest. I may have been hiding in the inn when the fighting started. The raid didn't improve his disposition any. Did you know he has a whole case of Fenland liquor in there?
No.
I keep offering to buy it off him, but he says he's saving it up for when the battery's open again. As if we're gonna last that long.
Oh, we're gonna last.
Anyhow, he said he'd thrash me up and down the mountain if I didn't leave him be.
Seems to be reasonable to want to save it for a special
It's
occasion.
delusional is what it is. Point of fact, what with you dealing with ogres and everything, maybe you'd, you know, be willing to help me out.
No? We're saving the town to swiping liquor? There's progress
Havrick
for you.
keeps all the good stock in the inn cellar. Out of sight, you see. I mean, it's bound to be under lock and key, but I'm sure he wouldn't miss a single bottle. Not with everything that's going on.
What do I get out of this?
I'll pay you for it. I swear it. We'll split my wages. And the bottle, too, if you like. I just want to be able to say these lips have tasted the best the Ishamael Blades have to offer. Shh, all right, keep it down. I didn't mean anything by it. Bye.
Yeah, I'm not gonna take this guy's
You
liquor.
headed into the wilderness?
It's pretty fucked up. Oh, hello. Heard I might find you here. Pleasure, nice to meet you. I'm camped out in the militia around here. Nice to meet you. I wanted to catch you before you went off running into the wild. See, there's a few dangerous folk you might be on the lookout for. Plus, if you're heading out to Longwatch Falls, I thought you might could pick up Thermal Pearl for me. I'm gonna find a Thermal Pearl for you? That's the thing. I already found it. I just need someone else to go out and get it. Saw it in the hot spring up near Longwatch Falls. Would have grabbed it myself, but that's when I looked around and saw the Logofeth. Must have been 50 of them. I would have fought, but I started to wonder what the rest of Stalwart would do without me, so I ran. Is everybody in this village just a giant, like, you know, puss a bitch? They form in hot springs, something to do with the minerals in the water. Smell kind of funny. They're full of minerals. I just have to crumble them into a pint. They cure scurvy. Like I said, the pearls in one of those thermal pools in a long watch shouldn't be hard to spot. I think that's all I need to know. Farewell. Thermal Pearl. So we met 2 people so far. Well, we met a few people in town, but most of them
Me and
seem to
Sledge
be...
are thinking about heading down, joining a caravan over to Dawning.
Dawning? What for? You like your ogres bigger?
Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, I wasn't fighting. I was around, but I wasn't fighting. Who's this?
Effigy's eyes! It looked at me! Ah!
What the fuck? A dozen pairs of globular eyes stare up piteously from the discarded heads of the day's catch. Awash in a pungent sea of fins and innards, sits through the fish scraps. Your hands run up against something round and fleshy, the size of a melon. It is smooth and scaleless, and parts seem to be covered in hair. A discarded head, perhaps, but not that of a fish. Pull out the head. It's a dude. With one hand on either side of the head, you begin to lift it out of the barrel, only to have it leap from your grasp as the head's owner springs over the lip of the barrel in an eruption of the fish chunks that rain down over the market stall. The hell? The man who leapt from the barrel stands facing you, nearly naked, save for a loincloth and drizzled in fish viscera. Viscera? He is covered head to toe in scars, tears and punctures, and the thorny imprints of lashings. Most are faded like old memories. Despite that, the condition of the man's body is remarkable. The drooping skin at his flanks and elbows are the only evidence of his advanced age. His face is placid, and the rest of him appears prepared for anything.
You must forgive, Zava. I was not expecting you.
He looks you in the eye at first, but his gaze drifts now and then, settling on strange parts of your face, as though distracted by new discoveries. If he is at all flustered, he gives no indication. What were you doing in that barrel? He scratches behind his ear, dismayed.
Resting my eyes, I thought. Waiting for the Malkachoa to bring me insight.
You ever just have a good nap in a barrel full of fish?
It would seem I dozed. A good thing my master was not alive to see it.
Blink's leaning to get a better look at you. His enlarged pupils seem to crowd out his pale iris.
Are you real?
Yes.
Of course. I meant no offense. But I find it is best to ask when Malkachoa is involved. A small
Malkachoa?
white mushroom.
Oh.
I've heard it called snowcap in these
He's
lands.
on shrooms. I see.
It can reveal the true nature of many things.
I still don't understand why you're in that barrel.
I was freeing myself from vanity.
Aha. That explains everything. Did you say sanity or
Consider,
vanity?
How can one be vain who is bathed in the smell of dead fish?
Hard to argue with that.
I had the idea when I passed this way earlier. I am pleased with the results so far.
He smiles at a woman whose head is swiveled towards him as she passes by. A look of revulsion on her face. Distracted, her toe catches on a stone and she nearly falls over on her face. He clasps his hands together.
Yes, quite pleased.
You don't seem like you're from around
I was visiting
here.
a monastery not far from here. I found it empty, but I met a messenger as I left.
Continue.
He carried a call for aid. Seeing that he would find no monks at the monastery, I chose to go in their place. Zawa is no longer young, but in combat he is still the greatest of the Takan people. It seemed only right that he should go.
Those scars are from battle? He glances down at his
From
body.
battle, yes. I left them upon my enemies. These were struck against fear. These against pleasure. These against hatred. Those down there against greed and doubt. And these were for vanity.
You made those scars?
I cannot take credit for all of them, but I did most of the good ones. I put them there in battle to remind myself what is real and what is not. Our worst enemies are inventions of the mind, pleasure, fear. When we see them for what they are, we become unstoppable.
And you have achieved
I
this.
feel I have been close, but never for more than an instant. In the moment when the pain is sharpest, the world becomes clear. In that moment, I am a match for anyone.
This is an interesting guy. Your wounds must have caused you to suffer greatly.
Of course. I am fortunate to have suffered so much. If I did not suffer, I would not aspire to free myself from it.
Interesting perspective.
I would wander from one unfulfilling goal to the next. More wealth, a better station. My soul would wither. But to search for a place beyond suffering's reach is to nurture the soul, to harden it against the elements.
Clenches his fist in illustration.
Suffering is the greatest gift the gods have given us, their most beautiful, perfect creation. It is the hand that turns the wheel.
Do you often smear yourself with fish?
Gods, no. What a way to travel the world.
It's got to be cold, right?
The usual way is to smear yourself with the ashes of the dead. But they do not burn their dead here, so I have to make do with what the land provides.
Fair enough.
The cold seems to conquer the smell. Even now, the scent hides itself. I would not say I am hired. I seek no wage, and I promise no result. I have chosen a path, and my spoils come from walking it.
An uneasy frown settles on his face, almost a wince.
And this fortress, this Durgan's battery, its people are gone. Zawa would know why.
If you seek the White Forge as well, I could use the help of an experienced warrior. So his face tilts upward, his eyes fixing on the sky. He remains motionless, entranced. At length he blinks as if awakening and looks back at you. He shrugs cheerily.
If one wishes to swim, it is no time to argue with the current.
Do we just get another
We
follower?
are here together in this
think
moment because a perfect force has willed it. Who is Zawa to argue?
He looks you squarely in the eyes, and for once they do not
I
drift.
will walk with you so long as the gods wish it so.
Here we go. We're not going to add him to the party, though. Cool. We got a dude. Some Fisher bros. What's in here? Fishery worker.
Let's have some skewers while we're here.
These roasting fish provide much of the pungent odor permeating the fishery. The dead eyes of speckleback, iron-toothed pike, and frost diver fish gaze up at you. The tattered net appears to have been set aside for mending. What's in here? Junk. Some oil. Okay. It's not a very big village. I think we're about to be on our way. Anybody over here? This is the way we came in. Aha. I'll find it without your help. Not giving up, you hear me? A dwarf paces with his head down and arms crossed, only stopping to hurl glances at the building behind him. His face is smeared dark with grime, and soot falls from his beard as he mumbles to himself. Work my hands into bloody stumps in this place, and for what? Start with nothing, leave with less. Who are you yelling at? At idiots, that's who, and I'm as much to blame for believing them. Well, good riddance. Should have never settled here in the first place. Some things you mean to leave behind, come to find out you pack them anyway. But I'm not leaving until I recover what's mine. They can't deny me again, not after this. The sweet-tongued priests took my heirlooms, buried the memory of my past, they said. Now I don't even have that. What priest? Only one's here. They occupied the temple some time ago, picking at desperate folk like vultures. Those priests, Andra's dogs, said the goddess would forgive, that some things are best left to be forgotten. Their leader, Lofta, I believed her words, another one of them, gift bearer, took my medallion. Maybe there's something I can do? Not the kind of talk that I've grown used to these last few years, I admit. The priests may pretend otherwise, but folks here tend to look only after themselves. I'd be surprised if they return it willingly. They believe it's a sacred duty to cast the offerings to the goddess in some place where they'll be forgotten. Better to find where they drop them, I think. Tell me about this medallion you want me to recover. It belonged to my sister. It was just a petty trinket to her, to me. She was last of my family, at least that it still acted like family to me. What else did you give to the priest? He casts a measure and look at you, quickly turns his head away and nods. You don't understand its value, my armor. A set finer than I've ever seen, but worthless to an old dwarf. I have traded it for the medallion, but fool that I was, gave them both. Yikes. What's the role in this? She leads that group of crows. They took over the temple as folks started to leave, came to unburden those that sought to forget their misery here, they say. I don't really care about his past. I don't expect luck to grace me. Now if you find anything, I'll be here. Okay. Is this the place here? We're the priest. We gonna go fight. We'll go beat up some priest. I'm down to beat up some priest. Absolutely, dude. I will punch a priest in the face. Hello. Andra welcomes you into her embrace. Her features soften with compassion. We're here to ease the pain of your past, ready to take your burdens. If you let the goddess help with your hardships, of course. I want to ask you about that dude's heirloom. The dwarf already asked. We gave him the counsel he needed. She seems to catch herself, modulating her voice back to a pleasant timbre. And naturally, we'll do what we can for you too. Ask what you will. He wants his medallion back, asshole. She brings her hands together and nods. Ah, Okran, how often we let the shadows of the past become a burden even to others. The medallion, it weighs on Okun's mind. You're kind to help, but what he really needs to cast away those memories. Isn't that for him to decide? He did. He understood that the solace that the goddess can give to those like him. It was explained to him that many have second thoughts, but one does not withdraw something offered to a goddess. In time, that memory fades, and they come to see the wisdom of their original pledge. His belonging, his past now rest in Andra's realm, to be forgotten so that the wounds of the soul may heal. This is the will of the goddess. Let's suppose Okran has moved on. Tell me where the heirloom is. He hasn't, and that's the point. Besides, you have no authority here. I wonder what the village leader has to say about that. You think we don't act in accordance with the local customs? The village knows where to help. We're here to help the unfortunate, like Okran. They trust us. I can keep asking for a long time. A flash of color invades a priest's pale skin. I see there's no dissuading you, and you seem a person of will. Very well. Okran's heirloom was taken by Ixtli, chosen gift bearer among us, to be cast away as an offering to Andra. Only he knows where. You could ask him yourself, but he's on a trek to the mountains of Darkness Battery. If you run to Ixtli, tell him he has urgent duties to attend to here. Very well. We got what we wanted. What's in here? Inspect the chest. Chest seems old. Its wood cracked and bleached by the passage of time. Before you can take a closer look, it snaps the fan fuse. Don't touch that! I meant to say that's sacred to Andra. Please leave it alone. Okay, fair enough. We got what we came for. We'll take our leave. You get off light this time. This time, priest. This time. As you step outside, the heavy wooden door of the temple slams shut behind you. You hear someone barring it from the other side. It sounds like the priests have engaged in an agitated conversation. You get the sense that they are discussing you, but you're also certain that the door is too thick to eavesdrop through. Although there may be other places nearby where you'd stand a better chance. The wooden shutters of the temple's windows close tight, muffle a set of voices coming from within the building. You can't quite make sense of the murmur, but cracking a shutter open would likely help. Unfasten the latch. Whoa, that was loud. You carefully begin to lift the hatch from its metal hook. Halfway there, the rustled iron resists with a screech. You freeze, listening to the voices and hope the priest didn't hear. Their conversation continues uninterrupted. Pour some oil on the latch. You grab the latch and apply just the right amount of oil, nudging the metal until its rust gives way without sound. Carefully, you pull the window shutters open enough to let the voices flow through. I'm Al Borland, man. Handy. You hear a man speaking, the tone agitated. You do that. Hope the mountains will do it. What if the sentence cuts as the man we're speaking to all sides of the room? Suppose he tells him instead. What then? You recognize off his voice responding, why would he? And with all those dangers near the battery, our gift bearer won't delay. I expect, the man interrupts her. You always expect. Look, where that's taken us, a dying village, ogres at the walls. He's not back yet, and now I have to do his voice drops, sees, muffling as he has to say. After a moment, after reply, do you think I wanted this? That I could have known in advance? Oh. Did they have something to do with the attack on the town? A pause ensues, as tension growing until the priestess' voice cuts in half. We can't wait for him. We must fish out the last batch quickly. After that, we'll decide. Last batch of what? Last batch of what? The man responds in a broken voice, barely audible. You only distinguish the last words. In that russet wood pond I'll go. Their exchange seems to end. Cautiously, you step away from the window of Andra's temple. Who's this gentleman? He's up to no good. I'll tell you what. What up, man? What do you have for sale? Raiment of whale's eyes. Unique light armor. Grants mirrored image. Defense against charmed and confused acts. How is this versus a Loth's armor? He has medium armor. It doesn't look to be that good. +2 enemies needed to flank. That seems pretty good. +2 perception. Gauntlets of accuracy. I'm buying that. Riona's buckle. 5 accuracy. When below 50%. That seems pretty good too. A lot of stuff. Let's buy that and all of those. Ooh, what happened to your Nintendo Joy-Cons? A monk outfit. Ultimate hat of alluring. 2 might, 2 constitution. That's not bad, right? -2 int is really kind of poopy. Well, actually, it's probably better than 1 dex. They seem to be drifting. Oh, man. What difficulty am I playing on? We're playing on hard right now. I'm playing on hard, but also... that seems pretty good. I'm playing on hard, but also... whenever we started the X-Pack, I'm playing on something called high level, so I guess the monsters in the DLC is scaled up because we're a higher level. I think 10% spell damage, 9 deflection, dexterity, might. Let's try that on him. Some gauntlets of accuracy. We started off on easy and we just kind of scaled the difficulty up as the game went on. The thing is like increasing the way the difficulty curve works in this game is there's actually no difference in the enemies between like normal and hard. The difference is that between each difficulty setting there's more enemies. Is there anywhere else we need to go? Here's the battery. Tana's house. We haven't talked to this person. Ooh, what was that?
Huh, that's what I get for asking directions in the middle of nowhere.
Auto level disabled? Yes.
Say, I don't suppose you've seen any mysterious old buildings in the mountains lately, have
Her
you?
face. Afraid
I
not.
figured. Mostly just wanted to hear your accent. I'm a sucker for accents. I'm looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. It's an obscure temple dedicated to Andra.
Why are you looking for the
I'm a
Abbey?
gift bearer. My job is to gather tokens of things people want forgotten and surrender them to the Lady of Lament.
We're looking for a gift bearer.
Best place to do that is the Abbey of the Fallen Moon.
What kind of tokens do you
Anything
have?
that represents
Or
a
take?
moment or a memory someone wishes to leave behind. Well, love notes, awkward family heirlooms, bad poetry, the kinds of things you want to forget. I might be here a while. Half the villagers have never heard of the Abbey, and the ones that have, no one knows where it is. So I'm trying to think of this as an extended holiday in a remote mining village that smells like fish.
Gross. Oh.
You won't regret it. I've got a lovely singing voice.
I like her already.
Oh, we got another one. Nice. Journey to the
Yes.
Abbey of the Fallen Moon. Cool, we got 2 party members over here. Alright, let's go to this person's house. Let's see if they can give us something. We've got a couple of new quests. Hey, what's in this box? Free campfire. Gotta remember that. Probably nothing in here that we can do anything with. Tana.
They gone? I heard the ogres outside, tearing down walls and murdering folk. Don't remember how things got this bad.
The elderly woman kneads her hands, her knuckles are swollen knobs, and her palms are rigid, with calluses that scrape and rasp as she rubs them together.
But you're the new adventurer. Renengild's latest volunteer.
Renengild, okay.
She said you don't suffer nonsense. Bet you'd whip those layabouts at the mine into shape.
I'd like to ask
Did
you about
say
something.
something, dear?
Tell me about
Me?
yourself.
I was the overseer at the mine, back when it was running. Got shut down decades ago when we couldn't sell or ship the stuff. But I still remember plenty about the mining business. And I got as many folk as I can digging out the entrance. Been praying to the salty wench that I don't forget too much afore they finish the job. Got to speak up? My hearing ain't what it was.
She doesn't have a whole lot. Everything's gonna be thievery. Bronze statuette. Interesting.
A simple test. That's settled.
Just a fine robe. Cool. And a fine dagger. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. Let's go kill some ogres, man. Okay, so we got the ogre matron, so we need to find Bergen in the ice caves. That one's in the battery, that one's in the battery. Let's do the ogre matron first. Matron Bergen is somewhere in the ice cave surrounded by her clan. Renengild asked me to kill Bergen and her followers to remove the threat of Stalwart. Okay. Okay. So, ice caves. Russet wood. Let's see if we have. I believe it'd be towards the russet wood. Let's go towards russet wood. I want to check to see if it's snowing outside. Nope. No snow. So it'd be perfect if it was snowing in game, snowing outside. Also, this cat is floating. Oh shit. This wolf lies in the snow, panting with exhaustion and pain. The arrow has pierced its foreleg, jutting gruesomely from the animal's flank. The wolf growls softly as you approach, tail between its legs. Cast Charm Beast. Your spell works swiftly. The wolf ceases growling and lies upon the tail. Wagging slightly, examine the wound. The wolf appears to have crossed a hunter's path. A silver arrow has pierced the wolf's leg. The state of the fletching suggests the wolf tried to gnaw it off. Try to remove the arrow. Your efforts to calm the wolf seem to have paid off, for the creature remains still as you work. Save the occasional whimper. You carefully pull the arrow free, then bind the wound. Barely an instant after you have finished, the wolf suddenly scrambles to its feet. It regards you for a few long moments, and then sets off through the trees at a limping trot. Nice! And we got a silver arrow. Cool.
Let's see what lies this way.
Yes, let's. Okay, yeah, we got fast mode active. Let me check the report real quick. We don't make any footprints in the snow. We don't exist. It's a pretty big lake. Russetwood Crater. Alright. Let's go ahead and we're going to charge into this. These guys go here. These guys don't have much of a resistance to lightning, I don't think.
Following your lead.
Alright, now here's what's gonna be fun, right? We're gonna cast Charm Beast.
Beyond seeking.
Go hit this guy. Swipe. All these wolves are dead. Everybody go over here. Got him.
What is it?
So it's the same helmet that we've been getting. Fine hunting bow. Got some pelts, nice.
Well? A blade in the dark.
A stag. Ooh, what's we got here? Cool. Some Brentwin Ban. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly how you say that. A hunter's camp. Ooh, what's that noise? Ooh, it's a soul. Let's clear around it first. And then we're gonna get some PTSD. It's been a while since I've had some good PTSD, man. Let's do it. This cracked wooden staff is nearly buried beneath the frost and snow. To your senses, this gathered essence shines like a beacon. Touch the broken staff. You reach out with your watcher senses and feel this drifting soul surge forward as if eager to be heard. A feeling of fear and urgency ripples through you. Here, across the distance, spanned by time and identity, you know only that you're out of time. You're out of touch Mountain time. 'Cause I'm out of my head when I'm not around. What's going on?
Did you think to escape me by climbing a mountain? I would have tracked you across the sea, thief.
Please, Master, have mercy. I kept the grimoire hidden safely away, and I can take you to it.
Ooh, it's another lich dude. Or another magic guy.
The book is nothing. If you had studied a little longer, you might have learned that. But no apprentice of mine will steal from me and live.
Whoa.
Wait, no!
Well?
I'll take a look.
Oh, nice. This yellowed piece of parchment shows a rough drawing of a cluster of trees, but a little else. They could be anywhere in the White March. Okay. Is that like over here? Ice Troll. He's gonna charge in. Get after this Sidewinder. Who knows what that guy is gonna do? Let's pop that. No idea what these guys' deal is. I bet they can do stun though. Yep. Knock him down. Oh, there's a guy over there doing shit. Okay. Beast mode.
Bring them.
They got little to no burn resistance. Let's cast Bolt. Ah, that didn't do that much damage. Unfortunately. Alright, let's go on to this troll. We're gonna debuff that. See if we can sleep that guy over here. Yep, we got him. He's taking a nap. Wait, I already did that spell. We want to do this one. Yeah, Might Resolve. Here we go. Runs at the thrower.
What is it?
Get him. Easy.
Following your lead.
I wonder if this is what the map meant. Some clubs, some liver. Nice. Amethyst.
What is it?
Shh. Alright, this fight might be difficult.
What?
Let's pop off and
Lavaru beyond seek.
put a trap there to start. Yeah. Bow, bow. got hit. Oh, we can charm these beasties. Like that. Kinda want to hit them with the chain lightning right here. Those are the high priority targets, man. Oh, they got knocked the fuck out. Okay, so that wind blight is attacking. That's okay. Let's hit them with the breeze, the cool breeze. You're getting knocked the fuck back.
What? You can trust me.
Let's give him a baby heal. Okay, that one's dead. Let's go after this one. Sacagawea. Just go bore mode on this guy.
No!
And just come over here and just one-shot everything.
Yes.
Oh, wait. Attack move. There we go.
What is it?
Nice. Grab that. Grab that. Remember to hit shift to send everything to stash because I don't want that shit clogging up my inventory. Like that.
Anyone fancied it?
Oh, it's that guy. And he disappeared. Cloudy water is visible through a large hole cut through the thick ice. It is larger than a fishing hole, wider than a broadside amawa. Stirred the surface of the water laps against the layered ice. You reach out to test the water. It nips at your fingers with every ripple, quickly numbing your hand after a few seconds. Inspect the area. You quickly inspect your surroundings. Animal tracks are plentiful, but what appear to be the footprints of kith are also present near the hole. Looking closer into the hole, you notice a jagged ring of frost adhering to its walls. It has been rebroken, perhaps more than once. Look through the water to the bottom of the pond. The water swirls silty and nearly opaque. You attempt to see through the murk, but can make out nothing in particular. I have to dive in? Come on, man. I dive in. You dive in the water. The turbulent darkness engulfs you in an icy, cold embrace that leaches all warmth from your body. Your limbs start to feel numb. Movement becomes difficult and soon next to impossible. A spasm runs through your back, jolting you into action. You desperately swim upward, surging through the water until you make it out of the water, shivering and exhausted. Have a deer do it. A deer dives into the water and disappears in turbulent darkness. The cold steals all warmth and every moment of struggle, yet grace with exceptional resilience and endurance, a deer manages to swim with ease to the bottom of the pond because he has Constitution 16. Directly below the hole at the very bottom, a deer hands finds heavy objects made of wood and metal. They are chest, small but heavy. A deer starts to bring them up to the surface one by one, struggling to carry their weight through the water. After a heroic effort, a deer comes out of the frozen pond. You let a few minutes pass to recover from the ordeal, and then you're ready to inspect your findings. The chests are marked with symbols of Andra. You grab one of them and pry its lid open to reveal its contents. Inside, all you see are rocks. You shake the surprise off and grab another chest. The same result greets you after opening it. More rocks and nothing of value. Something is assuredly amiss. As proof of your findings, you take one of the empty chests with you.
Yes.
How bizarre.
Keep an
How
eye.
bizarre. How bizarre. How bizarre. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. What are these hunters doing dead? Oh, shit. Look at that bear. Weapon change recovery, trap accuracy, and dexterity. Day 4. Took down another stack today. Still not enough hides to make this trip worth it. Blizzard coming, staying put until it passes. Close call with a pair of ogres. Tracking a large bear that Nern spotted on a ridge. Might even be Greyjaw. My grandfather told stories about him. Wouldn't that be something? It's definitely Greyjaw. We're dangerously close with the ogre cavern. But we got Greyjaw chap. And his hide is too valuable to pass up. Well. Uh-oh. Oh, he's super fatigued.
Hey.
Okay, we can't knock him down. Greyjaw hits the deer for 47 slash damage. Prone for 2 seconds. Oh no. Let's do like that. See if we can, you know. Slicking him. We can. Nice.
Hey.
The mayor's just like sitting there. Lower his deflection. Lower it now. Why do you have to get so close? We got it.
Ready to go for some shut-eye about now.
Greyjaw's hide. Nice.
What is it?
I'll see what I can find.
Alright, I can steal that camping fire. We're gonna do that. Because some people need a rest. Some people are getting tired on this little expedition. They need a little nappy poo. So we're supposedly close. There's an ogre. Oh, I hear him thumping around. Oh, another campfire. Oh shit. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
What is it?
Keeping an eye out.
Pushing a wizard's double.
Yes.
Cool. So there's nothing this way, it's just this guy. Let's go ahead, let's pop that there. I think there's another one we could do too, right? No! He got too close. You're fine. You just took a little baby hit.
Well?
Let's see what lies this way.
Oop. I got burned by that priest trap, man.
What?
This priest trap is fucking nasty. Yeah, come at me, bro. We're gonna have them go after that one. And then go after that one. Buff crit. Cool. Cool. Urist don't take no shit.
Yes.
Tell you what. Ooh, meat and poultry, nice.
What is it?
I probably need to make more food. Alright. I'm not reasoning with the ogre matron if we see her. She killed that man. I mean, sure, I probably sent the wrong person in to try and save that guy, but she killed that man.
And what does the flame reveal? Well, at least they're not devouring one another.
Petrified skull is as cold and hard as stone. Wax tears dribble from the eye sockets. Fair enough. It's a pretty big looking cave. It's a kill him before he can even react kind of ogre. Nice.
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
Hopefully there's no traps about. What we got here? Oh, a scone bone, my favorite kind of bone. Alright. Let's be sneaky. Let's get this up right here.
Lavaru beyond seek.
That's above this on our gang. I have those three go after that ogre. This guy can go after him.
Well.
Okay, so there's potentially one or two more people here than we initially thought. We're gonna run Petrify right here. And then we're gonna run this shit right there. We're gonna hit him with that, which is going to daze him.
Well.
Okay, our boy needs heals. Heals are on their way, my mans. There's a heal. Oh wait, no, he casted it. He's down one. Heals right here. And now a Loth. It's gonna cast that, and it's gonna bounce like crazy.
Yes. So much for you.
And then we're gonna follow up his chain lightning with the chain firebugs, because we know the chain firebugs is so good. We can also do the priest hammer right here. have these guys be attacking that one. You're gonna attack him. I have Urist go beast mode and go high five this guy. What's up?
Hey.
What's happening?
That's it! Will be made on Ansawu.
Very nice. Garnets. Moonstones. Alright, let's pick it.
That's settled.
Let's make sure it's not trapped. Ooh. Exceptional heater and some topaz. I'm 100% stealing from you guys. What's up?
I can do that. I can do that. That's settled.
An exceptional blunderbuss.
Well?
We'll always unlock. That's one easy way to get EXP. Let's skirt towards the beginning in case there's any like thing here to loot.
See now what the flame has shown us?
Unlock it. Nope, can't disarm it. Alright, let's get out of there. So there are traps. Which means
I'll do the prodding around.
he should probably be up front. Ooh, cave coral, my favorite kind of coral. Oh. Okay, we got some dudes eating over here.
What is it?
The coast is clear, man. We can camp. That's not a terrible idea. I hear a patrol. Let's go ahead and charge onto him. Daze him. Firebug him. Let's fucking fireball him. How about that? These guys can all go on him.
Hey.
Whoa, Aloth. What's happening, dude? We got an off tank here. Alright.
Kill them all. As you wish. Kill, bring them down.
Dead on.
100% bestiary progress and the ogre's nice. Bloodstone. Let's check the bestiary. Bestiary, Crag Ogre. So no DR versus lightning at all. Interesting. Shh. Oh, I didn't realize there's people back here. Well, it should be a relatively easy fight. Okay.
Ready, Watcher.
We're gonna have these
After
two go
an easy
on
walk.
this one. He's gonna charge on that cannoneer, and our boy is gonna go beast mode and go on him. Along with him. Oh wait, you go for him. We're doing split DPS this time. Buff the crits. Oh, he got knocked down. He's back up though.
Dead on.
Hit him.
That's it.
Oh my god. This heal right here, Taste of the Hunt. He melees, like, he heals for however much he melees for.
Yes.
Holy shit, man. It's so much health back every single time.
Yes.
Kevin Garnett's nice. Some sugar, some cheese. Very cool. What do we got here? Inside of this minecart is caked with blackened grease. It smells of burnt fat.
I'll take a look.
Oh, there's like a downstairs. Still not snowing. Getting disappointed. Alright. Is this gonna be a big cave? Looks like it. I'm gonna have to camp soon. Let's go this way. I like this ogre music, man. It's pretty good. It's like a big spot.
Ready, Watcher.
Let's have her scout. Okay.
Well?
Okay. I guess we're in it. Gonna be like that. This is gonna be a kind of a shit fight, so we're gonna be like that. Let's charge into this guy. Gonna have them go on the cannoneer. Try to get him down. I'm gonna buff his accuracy, wait for them to line up, and then we're gonna attack. Oh, that's a nasty hit. Well, see if we can get this off. I think he's knocked down, right? He's prone. Pretty much everybody's prone right now.
Dead on.
Shit, that's not what I wanted to do at all. I had the wrong guy targeted, which sucks. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're gonna do Y. He's knocked down. You can just attack that guy. No, actually, you know what? Let's do these concussive missiles. You knock him down. Knock this guy down again. Heal yourself. I'm gonna attack this guy. Paralyze this guy. didn't realize the dogs aren't really doing anything over here. That's kind of sucks.
Hey. Parathis! Leave it to me. That's it.
Those cannonballs just hit me right. Kill him.
Dead on.
Kill him. All right.
Hey.
Well,
Get back up.
I can do that.
As you wish.
It's camp. Camp. Got a camp.
Well,
Oh, we got a free campfire. Nice.
As you wish.
Can't lockpick that just now. You close to leveling? Not really.
light, flame, and sound. We'll keep
Gotta be getting close to the Matron's area. Thought I said Chad Ogre for a second. Use a hammer to chisel it out. We got 7 Valoon and a couple Topaz. Nice. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. And they're fucked. He was supposed to turn into a, yeah, he was supposed to spirit shift. Get your health back. There we go.
Of course.
What was that? The world around you blurs and fades to black. When your vision returns, you find yourself in a small wooden hut. Its interior dimly lit by the embers in a nearby fire pit. You're wearing mail armor several sizes too large for you, and clutched in your hands is the ivory horn of some sea creature, one end sharpened to a point. What are we going to do, Garod? Your sister, Katha, huddles near you, her wide eyes fixated on the hut's door, which has been barred shut. The door shudders and splinters beneath heavy blows coming from the other side. Enraged, growling can be heard just beyond the door. All at once, the world halts around you. The pounding stops. Wooden splinters from the door hang suspended in the air. Katha no longer trembles, no longer breathes, her eyes fixed in place like a doll's. The wisp of essence you had followed to this point, and the memory has dwindled to little more than a faint trail. However, you find by concentrating on what might have happened next, you were able to sense whether it truly did. Take cover behind the door. No sooner does your mind touch the possibility that the world lurches back into motion and the thunderous impact strikes the door. The door crashes inward and the young girl screams. A large creature resembling a bear and taller than any man in your tribe steps into the hut with a triumphant roar. It doesn't notice you crouch beside the door. Stab the creature from behind. You plunge the horn deep in the creature's back and howls and thrashes in agony. Kayla dodges past the creature and flees the hut, and you're not far behind. The roar of the creature fades. Is that how it happened? It's been so long, had to remember. I had the vision when I picked up a horn, part of a helm apparently. A helm? Yes, my helm, I remember it, but who was I? Why haven't I returned to the wheel? Maybe if you knew who you were, you wouldn't know whether it was time to move on. That helm is all that remains of my old life. If you have found some of me within one piece, perhaps my memories are scattered with the rest of it. Perhaps there is a piece to be found in its reassembly. I'll track down the other parts of your helm. Thank you, my friend. Cool. A special helm.
Silent.
All right, what are these ogres doing down here? All right, let's start this fight over here. Let's go ahead and start off by. Well, this one does have like a really short radius, doesn't it?
Lavaru beyond seek. Beyond seek.
So we're gonna run for that ogre right after we pop this. And we pop this. Let's go after the chanter. We could do the hobbled wall. That'd be nice. Okay, that went kind of weird. See if we can charm this wolf. I mean, we can. I know we can. Let's throw some icicles on these boys. So, Aloth there stopped doing what I told him to do and then ran into something else. Nice. Very nice. Just knock this guy down so we can finish him off. Everybody go on that now.
Well,
Let's burn this. I'll let
Smack him. Nice. Oh yeah, the wolf.
To be taught. I'll let.
Bonk the wolf. Bonk him. Bonk. Yeah, something weird is going on in this cave.
You don't want what I have, Watcher. Some flames spread easier than others.
Is he talking about herpes?
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
The fuck? So we have one more chanter. Uh-oh. We're gonna get on to him.
Yes.
Sunbeam!
That's it.
Got him.
What is it? Yes.
I'm really curious what we're gonna find behind all these stones. Oh, this just leads back to the entrance, doesn't it? Any traps? Where's the Ogre Chan? I need Ogre Chan. Some cannoneers? No, that's not cannoneer. So if these guys all go over here.
Following your lead. That's it.
Let's drop them.
Arthek were that rough.
he's dead. Before they even switch targets, so just not gonna do that. Oh! My druid is hitting hard.
Dead on.
Can't even shoot, we just keep interrupting him.
All right then.
Well, kill them all.
Took it like a champ.
Yes.
Everybody become trees. Yes! Yes, die, ogre. Alright, now let's loot.
I can do that. That's settled.
Okay. Now that's stealing, I don't care. This is reparations for all the burning that the ogres just did in the town nearby.
And what does the flame reveal?
Maybe we should like kind of crouch around just in case there's anything hidden in this forged armory area. For an armory, there's not a lot of weapons around here, is there? Quite a disappointing armory.
Laying low.
What's that noise? Oh, another fork. Let's go this way.
See now.
God, get out, get out, get out, get out, quick. The dog just died twice. He did.
Well,
alright, let's have him going forward. See if we can disarm the trap.
Something over there.
Ice blight. Okay. Weird stuff going on. Let's have a deer pop this one. Oh, this one's already popped.
Keeping an eye out.
Run back, run back. Let's just go ahead and buff, I guess. That's what we're gonna need to. Probably don't need to, but yeah, that's close enough, I guess. Reduce some speed. Get him, get him. Just poke him with your staff. Poke him with it.
As you wish.
Lots of brains.
Laying low.
Certainly the ogre princess is down here, right? The matron. Or is she? Yeah, Q on me, boys. See how this works on these guys. We're pretty good. Let's try the frost pillar. And also, let's moonwell. Moonwell and Priest Bubble. Worked pretty well. Let's knock that guy down. Quick heal. There we go. Let's get our boy in here. Doing boar things. It's gonna hit. It's gonna hit him. That won't, but it's not good enough. Let's do this. There we go. Little doggo can get up. Doggo is such cannon fodder, but we don't really spec into doggo to make him tanky at all. So I mean, what can you expect? Oh, we're gonna slicken these fools, and it's gonna be embarrassing as hell for them. Let's do like this. He's paralyzed, which is a real bummer. Can we hit these guys? The bucket really fucks things up, doesn't it? Sleep him. Sleep him.
Leave it to me. Whose side are you on?
Ready, one.
Let's end this!
How may I help?
So much for you.
I got a feeling that
Hey, mine.
the ogre matron's gonna be dead. Somewhere in the ice caves. Doesn't say where, it just says somewhere. A free campfire. Might should probably go ahead and use that. Get our spell uses back. And just want to loot.
As you wish. What is
That was crazy easy. Some more ingredients. Nice.
Of course.
How we looted this guy? Scrying chamber key. Nice. Cool.
Slow and silent.
Where is this guy headed to?
No.
Oh, he's solo. Oh man, he even flops around like a fish.
I'll take a look.
Something over there.
Wayfarer's hide. Ooh, that seems pretty good. Superb light armor, huh? She wear light armor or she wears medium armor? Who wears light armor? He wears heavy. Pretty much everybody wears medium.
Yes.
That stuff seemed pretty good. I have to find somebody to use that on. Let's see what's back over here.
Laying low.
Ooh. A troll hide built. An icy shaft leads up into the darkness. The walls of the shaft are slick and handholds are few. There's no way to climb up from down here. Alright.
A blade in the dark.
Okay. Really only one way to go then. Let's have our guys run back out. Oh hey. Let's grab that. What do these stones mean, man?
Nice and quiet.
Gotta do with some blights now. Thing really implode like that? It did. So it's immune to physical? Aloth is gonna be like our man here, right? How does this thing feel versus fire? Okay.
What is it?
Well, they're dropping.
As you wish. A blade in the dark.
Going back up. Is this gonna lead to some kind of temple? I thought I cleared the whole floor, the first floor. This is one really big ass cave. Oh. Well, she's just gorgeous.
Ready, Watcher.
Oh, the scrying chamber. I see. Don't mind me, matron, just having a quick bite. Let's see.
Following your lead.
Indeed. What is it?
Fish. Sweat. Sulfur.
All perfectly good smells, I say.
You approach the flames that whisper clan with the stink of stalwart heavy upon you. You fill our halls with dreams of battle and bloodshed.
I came to talk on behalf of Stalwart. I'm just trying to protect the village.
What right have cowards and agitators to protection?
Cowards? Hey now.
The villagers spy on our camps and spoil our hunts. They pick us off only to retreat behind their walls. Like a crack in the ice, they spread deeper into our lands with each waning moon. But we'll answer them blow for blow.
Your ogres broke through the town stockades. What?
And now you spread lies. They were from Wolf with Many Mouths. My clan was here with me.
Who is Wolf with Many Mouths?
Leave off with your lies and threats if you mean to walk out of here.
The villagers seek the White Forge. They're not
Yet
after
they
you.
come with weapons in hand and mark their passage with the blood of my kind.
Wiry black hairs bristle along her arms, neck, and chin.
And their strength fails, so they send you to carve a path through the fallen keep.
That's not true.
Not yet. But that place works Kith into a fever. You gather to it and hurl your brittle strength against its walls. But for smugglers and slavers, Kith rarely visit these lands for any other purpose. Of course it does!
The other ogres growl and glare at you. I think you have their attention.
It's the diseased carcass of a ruined civilization. It festers with restless spirits and rotten magics. I see. Dreams. Hailstones falling like cannonballs from the ramparts. A frozen gale screeching through the tower door.
Her nails plow trenches through her ropey hair and raise a spot of crimson from her scalp. Finally, her growls subside, her breathing slows. She looks back at you with bloodshot eyes.
My dreams drove me to found this clan. Now my dreams tell me that Stalwart's ambition will destroy us.
Stalwart's barely survive. The last thing they want is further trouble with you or anyone else. That's true. Dreams often communicate something of the truth. This isn't about you. Stalwart wants Durgan's battery for trade. I don't place much stock in dreams.
The dreams show me a heap of rubble atop their village. Yet why would they send you?
Stalwart has listed my aid. I've got to help them find the White Forge.
You lied to me. If you turn on your own words in the span of a few minutes, how could I ever trust you?
How did I lie to him? What did I say wrong? Kind of bunched up here, which isn't the best. He casted his stuff, but it didn't do much. That's alright, we're gonna knock them all down. I feel a thunderstorm approaching.
Following your lead. Yes.
These firebugs are so nasty, man. Could do this too, which is gonna push everybody back.
I need something sharper.
Time to die.
Well?
Seal of Faith. I think I already have this one, right? I can give that to the priest. I have like a bunch of those. Battery relief tile. This anvil-shaped tile feels cold in your hand. One side is pitted, but the other is perfectly smooth. It appears to be made of iron. Huh. Leaden Key Expedition Journal. Leatherbound journal is embossed with the image of a key. Most of the pages are filled with rust-brown stains or writing too small to read, but you're able to decipher a passage in the end of the journal. Couldn't detect how the front door opens, even after she pried the iron tile from the relief. The more I consider it, the surer I am the old Valian was right. We'll have to dispose of him, but we can't afford to act until we've destroyed the White Forge. Even his meager knowledge was a revelation to us. And if he's right, we've got to hope that the Cantek he speaks of was written down somewhere. We decided to strike camp and search the area for books, records, something. Anything's better than sitting in the middle of this blizzard. So they're around here. Also, chest. Real.
A simple test.
Bruh. Do I have a mechanic scroll? Tell me I have a mechanic scroll. Any gears? Damn. Let me put the Ring of Faith on him, right? Arcane Dampener to resolve. Yeah, let's do that so he gets more uses. Out of his spells. Let me out. I bet that lady's son is going to be pissed. But oh well. It's either me or the ogre. That's the way I saw it. Let's try.
And what does the flame reveal?
Try to discover the rest of this map, I guess. Plenty of ingredients left to be had. Ooh, what we got here? Nice. I don't want to camp. Hey, what is this? Felicia. Gently with the fingers, they're the best part. I don't want. A slow smile creeps across her face as you approach. The other men and women turn to look at you, their mouths filthy with blood and goblets of flesh. Well, hello there, handsome. What brings you this part of Russet Wood? I'm looking for an ogre matron. Oh, nice. She's staring at you intently now and doesn't appear to have heard your answer. A dwarf. You might be a little chewy, but a few hours of boiling should take care of that. What? Roll your eyes. She and your friends rush at you. Alright, man. And just know that you put this on yourself, Alicia. Let's go after the beguiler. That's gonna be pretty nasty, right? This might do more damage than good. Oh, there's a guy around top of us. Okay. I'm not gonna hit that yet. What do we want to cast with our boy here? This is not gonna hit any of our dudes. That's pretty good. That's a really good slicking that he just didn't cast. Sure why? Alright, he's getting wrecked. It's Moonwell. He must be knocked down or something. I don't see him in here. It's a pretty shit angle, yo. Oh, he's right here. Why can't I target my dude? Is he confused? I can't see. He is. Okay. That explains it. Don't die, homie. Let's do that one. And where is this one?
Curse your...
Let's do this too. Is the lady still alive? She's still alive. In that case, let's see if we can sleep some people. Oh, they're immune to unconscious. They're not immune to paralyzed though, right? Oh. Okay. Fine. Cast that. No, I want the bones. That's a lot of healing. Good God. Everybody kill Fistula over here. So much passive healing. It's crazy. Just the worst. What's she got? Exceptional plates armor? Just exceptional stuff? Well, she wasn't exceptional. She was quite disappointing.
Yes.
How much was that, Garden of Life? For 27! Oh, damn, dude. Nice. That's a lot. Let's camp. Campity camp. Camp it up. Get back our spell uses. This forest is got a lot of character. Oh, now Pale Elf? Oh, wait, what do these elves want? A group of elves stands in a scattered ring around an ogre, but they do not appear to be engaged in battle. The ogre is bound with a rope, and one of the elves tugs harshly on the line tied around the ogre's neck. This is pointless, beast. You won't get anywhere being stubborn. The ogre only snorts angrily and pulls back on the rope. The two other elves prod him somewhat timidly with their poleaxes. The ogre does not budge. Hey, Vamrel. One of the elves has turned to look at you, mentioning at the man occupied with the ogre. The elves turn to look at you, hands falling to their weapons. The Vamrel gives a final sharp yank on the rope before he turns as well. Punch the nearest elf. What are you doing to that ogre? This creature will accompany us to Racetrack. We've had some trouble on the roads, but having an ogre should put an end to it. I purchased him from some slave hunters not far from here, looking to recoup their expenses, I expect. Not sure he's worth quite much coin. Punch the nearest elf. You stride forward personally and knock an elf flat on the elbow. The other elf turns startled. As they heft their weapons, the bound ogre takes advantage of the commotion and hauls backward, tearing. Stop that ogre, but don't damage property and bring me that fool's head. I mean, slavery's not cool. We gotta put an end to this shit. Let's engage this guy. Also engage this guy. Okay. Now that that person's dead, we're gonna all go onto him. Meanwhile, we are just buffing our asses off. Crusade intensifies? Yeah, man. Absolutely. I'm not about slavery. That's what this fool's doing. So he did not come. So he is going two-handed, which is not what we want. He needs to be like back over here. Disengage and shoot. We're gonna pop this spell. So he switched weapons too. God damn. It's the ogre. Let's kill this elf. Nope, ogre doesn't want to be friends. Was hoping we could be friends, but nope. Well, we at least freedom from a life of slavery, so I feel good about that. Even if in the end he did die. Bitter cut. Grants vile thorns and infestation of maggots. One-handed saber. Why is there stuff in my bags?
Well?
Just leave these cold, dead, naked bodies.
And what does the flame reveal?
In the middle of the woods. What is this guy? Boots of speed?
What is it?
Some burrs. Oh, what do we got here? A simple shrine is covered in a thick layer of snow, fallen leaves. Fleet him alive of slavery until a necro finds him? Fair enough, I had not considered that. I should go back and destroy the body. Let's examine the shrine more closely. A shrine does not appear to be frequent outfit, although traces of cold old candle wax line the edges under a dusting of frost. Touching altar. You feel a tingle in your pants as you run your arm and set your fingers on the altar. In the instant after, the wind seems to die down, and the sounds of wilderness growing muted to your hearing. Then you hear a sudden low growl, quickly joined by more. A vision strikes you like a sudden memory, though it is unbound by time or place. Within a sea of darkness, you see a great beast, formless save for its gleaming fangs. It growls and snaps with increasing desperation and savagery, and for a moment, you feel its rage as your own, a possessive fury that tears at you. Something has been taken, your territory threatened, and the price for it will be blood. The vision fades as swiftly as it came. The altar stands silent, and the air fills again with the occasional trill of a bird song. All right.
Keeping an eye out.
All these spirits are bitter.
Kill them all! No prisoner!
Absolutely 1000% destroy this hoe. Use all my spells to kill her as fast as possible. It worked.
As you wish.
The summoners, man, are not something to joke around with. Woodcutter's Grove.
I'll see what I can find. You won't see me coming.
Ice beetle. You spy a tuft of fur caught on the shrub. You recognize the scent of a wolf. Alright, we're gonna exterminate this whole family of beetles. Here we go. We're gonna do fire here, chain lightning here.
How bad?
So much for you!
Damn, I didn't expect them to die so fast. They really went for it. They really died fast.
So much for you!
Stun beetle. I do one more of these firebugs. They're all dead. This guy, Hadouken.
What is it?
Yes, give me your husk.
As you wish.
I'm on the trail.
All right, we were down here earlier. Ice blade.
On some.
No prison!
That's not very helpful.
So really the only things these guys aren't immune to is fire. So they're bunched up. Let's roast them. It's more damage than I want to take. Gonna be honest.
You're not getting through me. Leave it to me. You're not
Things
getting
die
through me.
super fast.
Yes. What is it? Well? What is it?
Okay, pretty much everything. Any more fights? That mushroom just looks like a stack of penises. Okay. Let's go back to town and tell them the good news. The ogre matron is dead. My job here is done. Oh, they like stopped the fire. Nice. I didn't imagine. One of the parts of Garda's helm is somewhere in Starro Village. I should ask around about it. Okay. I will. Let's tell them what happened. Ogre matron will not be bothering anymore. Although if they do get attacked by ogres, I'm gonna feel bad because we're gonna be talking about the wolf or whatever. Which I think it's kind of bullshit.
Any luck with Durgan's battery? The Pargrin dwarves guarded it like a mother bear. It's a wonder we know as much as we do. What's on your mind? Before you go, trappers haven't seen Baragon's ogres for a spell.
Oh.
I hear we've got you to thank for that. Whole village is resting easier. Halfric's cleaned up the rooms at the Grave's Rest, and Eaterin supply lines have finally opened up again. Thought you ought to know.
Oh, does that mean we got more stuff? How does this guy feel?
I sure hope you were right about killing Baragon. Because when you leave us for milder lands, it's us our kin will come after.
Huh. What do you do
I'm
here?
a carpenter, mother's a builder, so it felt like a good fit at the time.
Is that kind of the same thing?
Not that we've got a lot of new folk to build houses and furnishings for. These days, I spend most of my time fixing up the stockade. Something else you need?
Following your lead.
I don't think so. I'm gonna go check out this shop again. It kind of sounds like maybe there's some new options there. Some new stuff to buy. You lost the cute girl's fighter? Yeah. Callista, was that her name? No, not Callista. I was bummed out when that happened too. Ramen's, oh no, that's not ramen. No, this is all the same stuff, Ming. I will take 1 camping supplies. And all of these. How often do you get a talent? So the way it works is it's kind of weird. Like every level you get to level up you get points to level up like your stealth, your acrobatics, your lore, your mechanics, and your survival skills. Now when it actually comes to class talents and abilities, it alternates every level. One of the villagers told me this during a previous visit. He said it came from some rare elite creature and was quite valuable. It's been dismissed as junk whenever I tried to resell it. How much to take it off your hands? Well, I'd like to make a profit for my trouble. 400 pans is the price. Done. Yeah, 400, that's nothing. You made a wizard? Awesome. The world fades and your vision blurs. When it returns, you find yourself in the icy waters of the bay, your body numb from the cold and your lungs burning from exertion. Nearby are Ardhell and Bardwin. Both of them are swimming madly in an effort to pass you. On the distant shore await the other members of your tribe, and with them, Alara, daughter of the chieftain. It is for her hand that the three of you are competing today. You hope you can recruit Cypher? I mean, technically you can make any class you want when you get to an inn. But yeah, there will be a Cypher that comes along. Kana, the guy and my guy. Oh, that's a chanter. But yeah, I think you run into a Cypher, yeah. I think that's what the mother is. Give up, Gardo. Ardell passes you, and despite your best efforts, you can't quite catch up. You look around to see the Bardwin is. It's a sheer chance. You catch sight of a sea serpent's head, surging towards your group. As before the world stops, the memories trail lost without your guidance. Attack the serpent. Your fatigue falls away as you turn to face the serpent. Charges you, its jaws wide, its foot-long teeth flashing in the sunlight. At the last moment, you dodge to the side as its jaws snap shut. You're a hair too slow, and one of the serpent's horns tears open your forearm to the bone. Yikes. You grit your teeth against the sudden pain and wrap your arms around the serpent's neck before it can turn around. It thrashes and rolls wildly, trying to throw you off. You hang on for dear life, weaker with every breath as your blood drains. Sorry for yawning. Kind of like a D&D Magus. Yeah, I mean, you can probably build it that way too. You do the only thing you can think of and jam your fist straight through the serpent's eye, burying your arm as far as it can go. Thank you for the game you already owned. You're welcome. The serpent whips around in agony and your grip slips. You tumble through the air as your consciousness fades. Have a good night, Cybershot. The race. How could I have forgotten the events of that day? Garo looks at his hands. I remember it now, but I feel no different yet. Please, you must find the last part of my home. I will.
Well?
I will. This is the inn, right? Yeah. Hello, Reese. Are these PTSD?
Glad I found shelter when I stumbled across this little village. Guessing you did too, huh? As much
not
blood
really.
as there was in the streets, I'm lucky the ale's still flowing.
What exactly happened
Thought
to
all
you?
the whispers about Durgan's battery were just village superstition. And maybe they are. But I might have been on my guard if I'd listened. I was part of an expedition, hunting for relics from Durgan's battery. We picked up a good haul, too. So it figures that's when the winds pick up and the sky starts dumping snow. We lost sight of the road. Meanwhile, something else found us.
I said hello, how are you?
Took Liam out before we even realized we were surrounded. And then we see him coming out of the snow. These little four-armed wilder. Lagufoth, they're called.
Lagafoth, that's what we fought.
Quick little bastards. Francesca and I held them off as long as we could, but when they filled her full of darts, I turned tail and ran.
Rip, Francesca.
Found my way here and thanked my luck for escaping the Lagufoth. Then come to find out that this town's got an ogre problem.
Not anymore, I just took care of it. I'm sorry to hear about your Francesca.
That's a kind sentiment. I'll mourn them when I get home. But I've got to retrieve our haul if I'm to have any hope of that.
We're doing okay here. We made it to this place called Stalwart. We're doing the X-Pack of this game. Having some fun, killing some ogres.
I need to get those artifacts. Not that I'm in any shape to go after them myself. But I can't afford to return to Defiance Bay without something to show for my expedition. But you know how to navigate the wilds. You'd be able to find your way out there and back with no trouble, I'd wager.
Yeah, I just click on a button and it auto-travels me there.
I'll give you a cut for anything you bring back, of course. I ain't asking for charity. I just can't afford to go home empty-handed.
Tell me what you're looking for.
Like I said, we were treasure hunting near Durgan's Battery when we were ambushed. What else do you want to know?
What the fuck are you looking for, woman?
Who? No, that would have been somebody else. We didn't meet with Renengild, or anyone else in town for that matter. We were operating on our own.
What do you know about Durgan's
Just that
Battery?
It's been locked up tight for 200 years on account of those dwarves having a row.
I'm excited to go to this place since it's all dwarven shit, and I'm a dwarf, and I like dwarfs.
Which means that any trinkets from inside fetch a nice price. Sorry, I'm more of a businesswoman than a historian.
What's up, Banky? Hello. Why are they? Well, we don't know what. We know why they're so important. She wants money for them. Hey, it's Katie. We saved this girl earlier.
It's you. I'm so glad you came by. I hoped I'd have the chance to thank you properly. They told me what happened. God's bless you, sir. I owe you my life. I know it was foolish of me to run in there. But this ring is all that I have of my family.
How are you holding
I'm
up?
managing. Fenway's letting me stay with her until I'm back on my feet. Everyone's been lovely, really. It was hard seeing what's left of the house. But Rayvold says he's going to see a hut raised for me soon as they get the logs.
I'm not stealing this guy's liquor. That's stupid. Did she give me a ring?
Hello, sir. Anything I can do for you? Funny. Rayvold was just in here asking after the same thing. Guess that stuff really is popular. Averick has some, but he says the Fenland stuff's not for sale. And he's rigged up the cellar like a battlefield trying to keep people out.
Did I screwed up?
Sorry. If anyone deserves a drink, it's you, sir. But I don't think I could convince him.
I
Have a
understand.
decent supply of food and drink if anything else takes your fancy.
I'm gonna tell this guy I'm a snitch.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? He did he? That shifty little crook never learns. I'll have it put away somewhere safe. Thank you
200
for doing
bucks.
the decent thing.
Thank you, man. You're welcome. Quest failed. I'm okay. I wasn't gonna steal from this guy anyway. That's fucking crazy, dude.
A blade in the dark.
Except for this rice. Just kidding. See what's downstairs. What is the song? Oh shit. We're rolling dice down
Ten
here?
Pons says he trips them.
I fear we've lost everyone.
Was that really like 10 Pawns says he trips him? Was he talking about me tripping that tripping that trap? Oh my god. And then I just tripped it again. I was trying to disarm it, man. Can nobody disarm this trap? The fuck?
Well, if the Eothasian doesn't wake up.
Is my team idiots, man? I'm clicking on it.
What?
To disarm it.
That's settled.
Jesus Christ. Suck this guy. The hero of the hour. Hefrick sends you down here to check on us. We aren't causing trouble, my word. What are you playing? Dozens. Care to test your luck? Each of us puts down 50 pounds. Or pans. 3 wins. And you take the 100. Care to explain the rules if you like? I'll play. Oh, we're fucking rolling dice. Here we go. Coins on the table. 50. I'll go first. You chuckles. Roll the dice. 155. He rolls 456. Witnesses value 1. How does this work? Roll the dice. 334. 344. Witnesses value 5. Talkers. Grumbles and picks up the dice again. Talkers. What does this mean? Your witness beats my witness. The round is yours. First try. Let's leave everybody before we kill ourselves. Let's go ahead and camp. Let's
Back
rest.
to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
Earlier you said something about an Orland.
Showed up a few days ago. Sticks his nose out of the back room just long enough to empty his chamber pot.
Whoa. Stinky.
Up to no good, I tell you. I'd like nothing more than to see him gone, but I don't want to ruckus over it.
I can talk to him.
It. And I suppose I don't need to remind you that I don't want you to hurt him. I'm sure you can find a more discreet way of handling the problem.
So just pay him off. That's a villager. See, he was like in the back room. This person?
Excuse me. Was there something you need?
Nope.
Not to be rude, but I'm rather busy. Can't you get another room?
He sent me to check on you. He dislikes Orlands, so of course he's here for something. Never mind. Okay.
If this is about the room, I've already paid Hafric, and I told him I wanted to be left alone.
Hafric sent me to check up on you. He thinks you're up to something.
What? Oh, no. No.
He runs his claws through his hair and tugs at his long, ragged ears. Can't imagine why you'd think a thing like that.
Is she there? Did you see her?
Who? Who are you talking about?
That woman. The slaver, she...
More slave stuff.
I was a slave in Raid Ceres.
Ah.
I ran away. Made it here. The mountains are usually the best place to lose slavers, but Divala's one of the best.
I see.
I just want to get out of here. I've scraped together enough money to reach New Haelmar.
New Haelmar? That's hardly an improve. He stops himself. Eyes wide. I mean, it's lovely. You'll love it.
The locals talk about a Raid Saren party.
Damn.
Camped west of town. It's got to be Divala. She's been after me since the foothills. I'll pay you if you can get rid of her. I don't care how.
We'll see. Is this his chamber pot? No, it's his barrel. Okay. Sleep in her bosom still. Yeah, let's clear all these like debuffs off us with a quick night's stay.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do with Baragon?
There's a lot of stuff to do here. Can we talk to who's in the house? I guess not.
Something over there.
A rat's nest. What's in here?
It must be soon. 2 days, no more.
This dwarf is busy, staring into the fire, slowly puffing away on his pipe. As you greet him, he's visibly startled and his pipe clatters to the floor.
Sorry. Didn't hear you come in. My ears aren't what they used to be.
Who are
I'm
you?
Thiersch. I've lived here long enough that Kith have started calling me the Old Hunter. And that's about all I can say for myself.
Are you hurt?
Wasn't the ogres, I can tell you that. Put a few arrows in one of those and they generally have the good sense to back off. But I've been hunting this wolf for near a year now. A man-eater. Cunning, nasty thing. Every time I get close, it just slips away. The beast has already claimed many lives. The first victim was my son, Saldrum.
Whoops.
Got the better of me this last time. Distracted me long enough for one of its kin to turn up. Nearly bit me clean in half. I'm a few weeks out from trying again.
Where is it?
It roams the russet wood out to the west. Seems to have decided the lake is a good place to find prey.
We were all around that lake, though.
Yeah. It's picked off some scattered ogres from time to time. But mostly it's been going after hunters, travelers. It needs doing. But I warn you, this beast is not to be trifled with. It must make its lair somewhere to the west. If you mean to go there, keep your wits about you. Watch yourself on the mountain. In these lean times, everything looks like prey to something.
Okay. I guess we must have just missed it. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll call it a night. Should be pretty easy to find. Everything's cleared out over there. Except for this one wolf, apparently. The den to the west. Maybe it's up here? Yeah, gotta be. There's snowy footprints. I guess I didn't see those before.
And what does the flame reveal?
Oh shit. Yep. Let's pop that here. Pop that crit. Okay. Let's go ahead and we're gonna make these two wolves our best friends. Let's get that going.
Yes.
Is there no one else?
As you wish. Keeping an eye out.
This has gotta be it. Oh yeah, look, there's a cave. Ooh, here we go. This isn't to the west, though. Maybe that's why that hunter sucked. He doesn't know his directions. This is definitely to the north. Hello. How you doing? Jewel, standing tall amongst the wolves and inhabiting the cavern, this creature turns to face you. As you venture forward, scores of wolves and scars riddle its hide, and one dull eye stares out blindly from its skull. It growls a threat as you approach, one echoed by its fellows. You know this half-wolf for the spirit-shifted form of a druid, though you see no gleam of kith intelligence within its gaze. It's gone. It's too far gone. It's been wolf for too long. As the creature's feet lie two villagers, one heavily wounded, the other holds an arm across its stomach, and he looks up with you with pleading in his eyes.
Please help us!
Shut the fuck up! As the beast turns its head back towards the hunter, you sense a strange aura emanating from it. Stop, I know what you are, you can understand me. The creature snaps and snarls, evidently uncomprehending. It edges towards the nearest hunter. Reach out for the beast's soul. It takes little effort, for the beast's soul threatens to overwhelm you with its intensity. Wrath and hunger buffet you on all sides, until you reach through the storm to find a smaller, dimmer pulse of light, and are swept headlong into a memory. The chill bites into your cheeks, and your lungs burn a little from the run. You look down at the little wooden carving in your hand and run your thumb along the edge of the carved bear's spine. The totem has already brought you luck. You found 2 rabbits and many snares, and that's rare enough feat these days. You're certain now that this was a gift from Gawain, that you were meant to find it on that lonely shrine and take it.
Soldier.
Your father's voice snaps you out of your reflections, and you rush forward to rejoin him beside your campfire. Oh, so he's the missing son. You brandish the hairs, and catch a glimpse of a rare smile underneath his graying beard. But the smile disappears almost immediately as a shadow falls over you both. You feel the rush of wind a moment before the log comes crashing down and roll out of the way just in time. You hear your father cry out in pain. Somewhere nearby, both the hairs and the totem slip from your grasp. You can feel power surging within you. Your heart thunders in your chest, but instinct pulls your senses into order, and you feel the familiar stretch of limbs, the sudden dizzying shift in height. But something is wrong. Your senses are fading rather than growing stronger. There's a howling in your head like a screaming chorus. And everything in you shrieks for you to bite, to tear, to eat. The memory slips from you, and when you come back to yourself, the beast is shaking its head as if to clear an itch, clawing in its ears. Soldier. The creature snaps and snarls, evidently uncomprehending his edge towards the nearest hunter. Throw a torch. You fling a torch and gives a sharp yell. The torch bounces off his hide with a burst of embers. The beast leaps away from the hunter, stumbling in his panic, but the wolves lunge, search for it, snarling. Okay. Well. Sorry, Druid bro. Sorry, it's gotta go down like this, mate.
So much for you.
Oh, they want to see shape-shifting. Okay. This hits just about everybody. Let's do that again. Actually, let's put him to sleep. After this winter wolf, you hear. You can buff that on your body.
Yes. No prisoners! Kill them all!
Good God, he hits hard.
Yes.
Give me the pelts. Give me the pelts. Bless you, stranger. We'll make our way back to the village. Yeah, you will. Shh. See if we can find some stuff. Ancient legends. Okay. Croc's brand. Grants fireball. Chance to cast combusting wounds on hit. Sounds kind of cool. Any purple items? No, guess not. Rip. Well, I guess we'll go to town. We'll tell them what we found. He's gonna be upset. His son got lost as a druid. Wolf Cave. Alright, you guys do not need to be hidden.
Hey.
And you guys can just roll on. Stalwart Village, here we go.
As you wish.
The change in music kind of scares me. I'm afraid that there's going to be like an attack or something. We're going up, right? Where's this guy's house here?
Watch yourself on the mountain.
Found this wolf of
I
yours.
see. Is it done? Is he dead?
Yes, he's
then
dead.
It is done at last. Thank you, stranger. I can't say I ever hoped this day would come, but it was inevitable.
The spirit shifter, did you know him?
He was my son. Once.
Wait, your
Yes.
son?
He was my son. It was a cruel trick of the gods to give him a gift that brought him such joy and then to twist it.
He was killing villagers, or was it any other way?
Difficult as it must have been, you did what you had to. The people of Stalwart are that much safer for it. You've brought me what peace the gods will allow me. This served me well in my younger days, and I hope that it will do the same for you.
Great music. Cloak of the Frozen Haunt. Ooh, what? 10% range damage. Freeze proof? Put it on him. Wow, that is like a UT full. Actually, we might want it on her. And we'll give him the neck piece, I guess. You heading out? It's gloom. Well, don't worry about it, man. And yeah, don't mention it. I'm gonna get out of here too. I think this is a good stopping point for tonight.